I have to go into the office today, like physically into the office for work today, of all days, because yesterday I was out with some friends for like a Christmas party. Like we had to do it midweek because nobody, like we couldn't find a day on a weekend when all of us could go out, you know, like we were all like busy or whatever. So we went for karaoke, and while I was very sensible, I left at 10 p.m. There were still loads of people there, okay, and I was like, no, I need to leave at 10, I have to be in the office tomorrow, you know. Like, despite that, I still feel like I might die today. Like, I haven't had to be mildly hungover in the office since about 2018, I think. But my 34-year-old ass is significantly older now. And, like, believe it or not, I take my job very seriously. And I get stressed when I can't do it properly. So, today's gonna be rough, I think. Like, we were talking last night in the pub about, like, all these rumors of, like, oh, is there gonna be another COVID lockdown? You know, or are there gonna be, like, restrictions back on pubs and stuff? Like, we were talking about how, is it crazy that we were talking about this last Christmas as well? You know, like, the same sort of, like, things, like, oh, are they gonna do a lockdown, or are they not gonna do a lockdown? And they actually did do a lockdown last Christmas. And it's like, we couldn't believe it's still going. Like, when we first sat home, like in March of 2020, like no one thought Christmas 2021, like we'd still be like in this stressful place. Like, what's he gonna say? Is the Prime Minister gonna say blah 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 blah? Like, is Wales gonna do that too? Is Wales gonna do something blah blah? Like, all this speculation and crap. Okay, I've had cold pizza and I've rallied. Let's go! Morning time!
Sachen llawn teganau I chwarae drwy y dydd. Meddwl o bethau da sydd yn ddynghil. Aws want a nos y nos yn ei wagen wen. Ryd a chrichech yw dyn tonni nerthau
yes, mate. Yes, this is my booster thing. The 19th of December. Honestly, I was hoping that I'd come home for lunch and find that my, like, Christmas sweaters had arrived because they're super late. I ordered them ages ago. But, like, this is just as good, to be honest. Oh my god, my shoulder is screaming, like not right here, and like when I do like this, oh my god, it's dying. It's screaming bloody murder. Like, I think honestly what happened is, like, my friend and I did 9 to 5 in karaoke yesterday, and like, honestly I was not prepared. Like, I had not limbered up, you know, my body was not in that supple place, and we were throwing some mad shapes. Like, I think I threw it all the way out like that. It's hurting. It's hurting bad. Oh, thank God tennis is cancelled. What's that, monkey?
It's something of unicorns.
Secret Life of Unicorns.
Uh-huh.
You like this book too?
Yeah.
It's just got loads of info about unicorns.
Cause look.
They like live in the wild and stuff.
Cause look, some live in snow. So some live in snow.
Mhm.
Some live in like.
Oh, that one looks cute. I like that one.
Yeah, cause it.
The mountain unicorn.
Like
unicorns and humans. What's this one again?
It's Secret Life of Unicorns.
Expert guides to mythical creatures.
And
love it.
I saw one. It's a map of where everyone.
A unicorn atlas. Loves it. On a similar note, I'm also enjoying this one now. The one that I started. the spy who came in from the cold. Like, I didn't know that much about it before starting to read it. I thought, you know, it was old or whatever, but it is actually from the 60s, and I didn't know that. And it's like the second book. So like loads of people read it just as its own, so I'm just going to keep doing that. But it is apparently a sequel to another one where this like agent or whatever was killed, and they brought in this investigator to figure out who'd killed him. And so now, carrying on in this one, the guy who killed him is like a really intense head honcho now. Like, he's like grown up the ranks, and he's like this big dude in East Germany. And one of the guys, like, he's been like really good at like killing British like spies. So this guy who was head of this team that got completely wiped out by this guy, he's given an opportunity to go in and kill him. So basically the plan is that he's going to defect to East Germany. But like the title, Come In From the Cold, like the spy who came in from the cold, like I thought it was just like really wintry, like he wanted to like be warm, but apparently coming in from the cold is like spy talk for getting out of the intelligence community. So he says to the guy, he's like, oh, I want to get out of the intelligence community, and the guy's like, nah, okay, last mission, last thing you do, right? You take out this guy in East Germany by defecting to East Germany, okay? We'll like make it look like you really want to defect, like we'll demote you. Okay, you'll become an alcoholic, you'll work in a really shitty place, okay, you'll strike up a love interest with this, like, communist girl, okay, and then you'll defect, you'll get in on the ground floor, and you'll kill this guy, and then you can get out with whatever money you've got from the job, whatever pension, blah, blah, you're out. So that's the plan, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the characters and the setup. Like, I think I need to read James Bond, to be honest, because my friend was reading James Bond, and she was like, it's not like what the movies make it out to be, you know, it's like spy stuff and like assassin stuff, and like, anyway, I reckon I would like it because I'm loving this. Okay, I'm doing a quick sort out of like a wrap up of my Pop Sugar reading challenge. I've still got 3 left, and I think at the end of the month, if I haven't finished those, I'll like put a sticker over them or like grey them out slightly so I know which ones I meant to read for it but didn't get to, you know. I also have this like gallery of every book I read or audiobook I listened to this year. Like every time I finished one, I took a photo of it in my house or in my hand or whatever and posted it, you know, to Insta. And I sort of kept the photo then as well, thinking, oh, maybe I'll like make a, I don't know, gallery thing or something for my notebook or whatever. But it is now like 140 something photos now. So like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might just sort of keep them for posterity. Like, I don't think there's anything I can do with 140 something photos. Like, if it was under 100, like, yeah, okay, I'll make like a journal spread. But as it stands, I think they'll just have to live here. Baba.
Then I fell on the sofa and there was a bone of the sofa.
Oh, you fell on the bone part of the sofa. Is your butt hurt? Oh. Is it? Is it for you?
I don't know.
Who's it from?
Well, Daddy put it on the bike. Maybe it's for Daddy.
Oh, I think it is for Daddy. I think it's from Mike, and Mike already got you a present, so don't worry about it. We'll put them both under the tree, shall we? Go put it under the tree.
Over, under, over, under. Now here is a problem that puzzles my brain. At Christmas time it nearly drives me insane. I've asked all the policemen and postmen as well, but none of them seem to be able to tell. Does Santa Claus sleep with his whiskers over or under the sheet? Does he go to bed with them tucked in his vest? And when he sleeps, do they tickle his chest? Our lawyers and doctors and statesmen say this question's got them all beat. Does Santa Claus sleep with his whiskers?
It's not like the other one.
Or under
That's
the
different than the other one.
No, I can't swim
love
a
it.
stroke, said a sailor once.
It's a masterpiece. Are you gonna eat it now?
Yes!